Hello guys, welcome back to the No More Trauma Virtual Wellness Studio, where we practice yoga and Pilates for trauma recovery. Oh yeah, today we're using the magic circle. I'm so excited. So feel free to grab yours and we'll get started. So placing your magic circle at the top of the mat, go ahead and reach for water. So anyone that is returning, welcome back. So glad to have you back. And if you're new, welcome. Oh, it's going to be so good today. And if those that know, I love me a good coconut water, lime, and chia seeds, but I don't have that today, so I'm working with the classic, good old H2O. Anywho, coming to the top of the mat, we're going to start our warm-up. So inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, sweep arms up. And exhale, hands heart center. It's coming to our intention today. It's spring. Oh yes. And it is all about growth, development, and new beginnings. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, this time we fold over the legs. Release any tension in the neck, the spine, waking up the hamstrings, walking the soles, maybe bending in the legs. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs. Oh, so good. And inhale, we bend in the legs, slowly working our way as we roll on up, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, shake it on out. Okay, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Release any tension. This time we may walk the hands over to the right side. Start to feel that stretch in the left side body. Beautiful. Walk the hands over to the left, feeling that stretch in the right side. Waking up and coming back to center. Maybe inhale, bending in the legs. So good. Straighten. And we inhale, slowly roll all the way up, rolling the shoulders back on the exhalation, shaking it on out. Hey, hey, hey. All right, time for the workout, the warm-up, the warming. So inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we plant the hands, we step back into plank pose, right? Long plank here, and chin to chest. Okay, as we lower down, inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, we begin to tuck the toes, send the tailbone back, pressing ourselves away, right? Up and back. Now, at any moment you say, you know what, Tanya, I know this is just the warm-up. I want to come down to the knees. Guess what? You could do that. Your body, your mat. So it's even better. It's perfect. Do what feels good for you and your body. Okay. Tucking the toes, coming back to downward facing dog. If you're there, you're going to step to the mat, to the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. Hands down. Inhale, sweep arm up. We got 4 more. So folding over the legs. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, plant hands. Step back. Long, strong plank. Lower to knees, chin, chest. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tucking the toes, sending the tailbone up and back. Using some arm strength to press ourselves away. Heels don't have to touch earth. Okay. Inhale, we lift and launch forward. Okay. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, hands heart center, palms down. All right, we're going to add another spike. So folding over the legs. Start to follow your own breath. Halfway lift. Plant. Step back, plank pose, option. If you need more, you can take toe taps on each side. Okay, lower down. Inhale, peel up. Exhale, press away. Downward facing dog or tabletop, right? You can bring the knees down. Okay, slowly launch forward. Inhale, sweep up, hands heart center. Beautiful. 2 more, okay? So, inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Release tension in the neck, okay? Halfway lift. Beautiful. Plant hands. Step back, long plank. Option to toe tap if you need a little bit more, okay? Feeling spicy today? Man, chin to chest. Halfway lift. Tucking the toes. Sending it back. Downward dog or tabletop. Inhale, okay? Lift and slowly, gently launch forward. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, hands heart center. Mountain pose. Beautiful. Last one, let's make it count, okay? Folding over the legs. And we lift. And we plant the hands. We step back, take toe taps if you haven't already. Just want to try it out, feel free. Okay, lower down, chin, chest, untuck toes as we peel up. Nice little spinal medicine there, okay? Tucking the toes. Yes, coming into downward facing dog, and now we come to the top of the mat. They telling you don't confuse me. I'm on a roll here. Exhale, hands heart center. Mountain pose. We did it. Oh, so good. Yes. So good. Hey, dance it out. Yeah. All right, so you'll reach for your ring, okay? And we'll begin with the legs. So we're gonna place it in between the calves. And we'll have a gentle squeeze, right? So what I would invite you to do is to bring the awareness from the thighs, right? So ankles, calves, thighs, and we're bringing that awareness to that pelvic floor. And you're inhaling, exhaling, and just really notice those abdominal muscles, those transverse muscles on the side, okay? So inhale, sweep arms up. I'll gently turn to the side so you can see me, okay? And we'll squat here. So we'll gently squat down and we make our way up. So exhale down, inhale up, exhale, lower, inhale to rise, and exhale to lower, and inhale to rise. 10 is our magic number. And to rise, I believe this is 6, and lower, and really you may start to feel sensations more so in the glutes. I know I did. I feel it in the glutes and in the hamstrings and the quads. And so really just see if you can really find the breath in the body, right? Find the sensations in the body. So we're more than halfway there. We're lifting our heels, okay? And we're gonna pulse. First 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Ooh, if that ain't juicy, listen. We don't need to do anything else. We did it. All right, we'll continue. So what we'll do now is bring the arms out like a T. You're going to gently ground into that left leg and pulse with the right, or squeeze. So for 8, focusing on balance, right? Still the pelvic floor, right? For 6 and 5 and 4. So you're exhaling on that squeeze, right? So you're always exhaling on the place that you're exerting the muscles. So 3. Oh, okay, so that was 1. 10 is the magic number. This is a struggle of all instructors, is keeping up the count. So 10, okay, grounding in the right sole, and we start 10, 9, oh my gosh, 8, 7, 6, 5, halfway there. Your legs will thank you, your mind will thank you, right? And just notice, look at you focusing. I'm so proud of you. I see you focusing. I'm focusing too. And gently release arms down. Reach for your ring. You can gently release. And so now we're actually going to place it on the outside. Well, yeah, the outside technically, right? So the legs are going in the circle. So again, we're going to balance, arms out like a T. And what I find so interesting is not a lot of movement, right? So, and it's all, you know, there's some work happening. So 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Guess I didn't see the other 2. I promise I did it. All right, we're gonna just adjusting my ring here so I can take it on the other side. Come on, join me when you're ready. 9, 8, 7. See, the movement is so subtle, I can barely see it. More than halfway there. 3, 2, 1. See, I get stuck on 3. All right. So slowly step out of your ring, right? And so this time we'll come down to the knees, right? And so we'll extend the ring out and we'll bring it in. So each time we're going to pulse for 2, bring it in, and pulse for 2. And that counts as 1. So pulse for 2. Oh, send it in, and pulse for 2. Oh yeah, that was 2. Send it out, pulse for 2. Bring it in, pulse for 2. Right? And again, just come back to the awareness of the breath. Now it's 3. Bring it in. Whew. Telling you, after this, I am done. I'm so done. Completed such a good workout. And bring it in and pulse. And send it out. You know what's funny? I remember before I, found the love of Pilates, I remember I would see the magic ring in, different advertisements, and I'd be like, what is that? And they're not working out. They're not doing anything. They're not breaking a sweat. Let me tell you, by the end of this, I was sweating. And I think I had so much of a workout. Like, my workouts have transitioned. And I feel as though between this and yoga, I sweat the most. How about you? Leave that in the comments. I definitely want to know. How did you get to Pilates? And what was your first impression? I always thought you had to be lifting all these weights. You're probably saying, Tanya, can you stop talking? And what number are we on? I have no idea. 10 is the magic number. And bring it in. And squeeze. Oh, let's say this was the last one. Oh, no, she's going again. And squeeze. And bring it in. Oh, I think we're done. Hey. Oh, I'm so glad you're here with me. So let's take a moment. Let's just take a breath. Come to a space. Gratitude for our body, for the breath, for laughter. It's one of my favorite things in the world. All right, so we'll take the ring overhead, okay? And so our lateral side bend, so sending it over, we squeeze in the center. Oh yeah, and we'll send it over for 2. We'll squeeze in the center. Oh my gosh. Send it over to the left. Bring it back and squeeze. You're saying, Tanya, why? Send it over and we squeeze. Halfway there, we're at the halfway mark. We're making it, squeezing, and send it over. Coming back, squeezing. Oh, the obliques. And the thing about spring is we focus on the obliques because it's the space of the meridian line of where the bile is held in our liver. And so we're really activating that. All right. Oh, my goodness. Whew. I'm sorry, Magic Ring, for judging you. I judged you. I really, really did. Okay, soles into the mat. We're going to extend our arms out, okay? And we're just going to reach overhead, working those shoulders again, right? The lats, even the chest. And what we are also working is the core, right? As we're breathing. I was definitely shaking here. For 3, and raise it up. And this also supports our alignment. So I tend to have shoulders that round, right? My mom would always say, Tanya, sit up. Tanya, sit up. Sit up straight. I was not the person to sit up straight, and still struggle with that. And so another love for Pilates, because it really supports alignment. Yoga and Pilates really supports with the spine, and I've found this great liking to spinal health, and Pilates and yoga supports that. So what number are we on? And lower. Oh, we done. We're done with that round. Yay! See, I knew we were done. I was just questioning you. I was testing you out. All right, so send it up, and we focus on our C curve. So we're sending it. So think about that C scoop as we extend back, straighten up, inhale, arms up, and exhale. Right, reaching the arms over to the toes. Right, sweeping it in. So really think about curving that spine. I even like to think of like scooping ice cream. I find that helpful for me. Keep the toes flexed, okay, and sweep it in. Okay, straight up, send the arms up. Beautiful. Exhale. And inhale, we slowly sweep up. Extend the arms overhead. And we exhale, okay? So really think of that belly as a nice curvature of a C, right? So that C curve. Beautiful. Bring the arms in. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, we fold over the legs. Sweeping it back. Sending it up. Whew. Flexing the toes. I find flexing the toes very helpful. Okay, as we bring it in, send it up. I'm tired now. I don't know about you. I just want to, I don't know if you've seen that meme where it's like, I just want to go home. I want to go home, but I am home. And sweep it up. And gently lower. Whew. How are we doing? How are we doing? See, I'm sweating. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a workout. It's a workout when your leggings are like catching up. So taking the ring, we're going to place it around the thighs, and we're going to work those inner thigh muscles again, okay? And palms back behind you, and we're just strengthening those inner thighs there, right? The abductors. So that's what we're working on. And remembering to breathe halfway there. You were counting, so I'm not afraid. Okay, so now we place the ring on the inside, okay? And we're going to pulse for 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whew, and 10. Oh my goodness. Listen, we're gonna feel this tomorrow. All right, slowly rolling onto our backs. And we're going to allow the soles to come down. We're gonna place the ring in between the thighs. And we come into that bridge pose. Okay, so inhale, lifting up, arms overhead, and we're going to continue to pulse the thighs for 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly lower down. Just come down as you take a breath. Slowly releasing the ring and placing it now in between the calf muscles. We're gonna work on the core. As you release the palms down, we're going to lower the legs and slowly bring it up. So exhale, lower. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, lower. And slowly bring it up, pointing the toes. Okay, and bring it up. And lower. And bring it up. And maybe if you need a little bit more, you want to sweep the arms overhead, right? Maybe lifting the crown of the head and shoulders, right? And slowly lower down. So you have some options here, positions of the hands. And if you say, no, Tanya, that's too much for me today, you can keep them down by your side. Okay, so you have plenty of options and really just listening to the body. Okay. And lowering down, placing the palms behind the crown of the head. Just take a few breaths. Just coming back to the body, back to your mantra for new beginnings, growth, development. Okay. Opportunities, abundance. Inhale. And exhale. So reaching for the ring again, we're just going to gently place it in between the calves. Okay, so palms behind crown of the head. We're going to extend the leg out and bring it in. So leg extensions here and bring it in and send it out and bring it in and out and in. So another one of my favorites here, I can really feel my lower abdominal muscles working. So gently bring it in and extend and in and extend. You'll be saying that all day. Beautiful. Last one, releasing it down, release the soles down, bringing the ring in hand, okay? And we're going to gently place the padding at the base of the crown, okay? I'm gonna do some sit-ups. So placing the palms at the pad and slowly bring it up. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. And inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale. And lower. And you start to feel, if you notice, maybe shaking a bit, trembling, and I noticed I noticed that in myself, and that's okay. That's normal. Okay, really creating some functional movements, maybe using some of those muscles we don't always have an opportunity to do so. So lift and release and lift and release. We're going to lift and release. Whew, I felt all of that. Whew, what a workout, oh my gosh. And we're not done yet. It's like, Tanya, what are we doing? All right, so placing your ring or your magic circle right at the thigh, right? So that right thigh and that palm is pressing into it. You're going to inhale, extend the leg overhead in the palm, and you're going to lower for 9 and 8 and 7. So a lot is happening here. That right sole is grounded. That palm is pressing the ring into the thigh, which activates the core, right? And on the left side, we have the leg extending, lowering down, right? So you will tap palm to knee for 5, 4, and 3, and 2. We're only doing 5 of these, and 1. Beautiful. Lower it down, adding a little spice there. So we'll do it on the other side. So pressing the ring or the circle into that left thigh with the palm, right? You start to automatically feel those core muscles working. You're going to extend the right sole up, reaching the right arm back, and lower. Send it up, and lower. Send it up. Exhale to lower, right? That palm is working on that magic ring where we have muscles working in that belly, right? Abdomen to lower. Combination move. And lower. And lower. You're doing really, really good here. Adding some new movement here. And we'll slowly start to come into our tap. So need a palm, extend. Need a palm for 4, extend. Need a palm for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Extend and release it all down. Oh my gosh. So as we take a breath, just take a moment, and we slowly make our way over to our bellies, okay? And we'll take the circle, and we're actually going to work the glutes here, right? And so you're placing the padding behind that tailbone and behind at the ankles once you feel a good grip, right? And we'll pulse. We'll do 2 sets. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we'll take it once more and we'll begin to pulse it out. And as you can see, my magic ring had other ideas. Even the magic ring was like, I'm done with this workout. So so we have one more exercise after this one, after we pulse, okay? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Release it down. Sending the soles down. Go ahead. You can take a moment of rest, right? Because remember, our flow, we can take our time, right? We get to indulge into something for ourselves, for our body, right? For our breath, for our mental health. And we can always give ourselves grace, right? And all the seeds that we plant, there's a little thing called patience and rest. So taking the ring out in front of you, we're going to press up for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release your magic ring down from your swan. Okay, just take a moment as we lengthen. And we'll take one more round of that. And maybe you say, you know what, I don't want to pulse this round. I want to move just a little bit slower, right? To feel all of those muscles working. So we lift and we slow down and we press for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Tanya, I swear that was 10. I pulsed them out. Where were you? Feel free to leave in the comments and be like, Tanya, you owe me 10. I promise that was 10. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. So you can go ahead, take the palms and place them down by your side. Allow that left ear to come down to the mat. Just allowing the shoulders to roll. When we do that, we create a little bit more depth in our space of rest. So inhale. And exhale, let it all go. Just coming back to your intention of your practice, your mantra. Coming back to the seeds that you're planting. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly make your way onto your favorite side. In this position we call rebirth. Right? We get to start anew, and that's what spring represents. Right? So whenever you're ready, slowly pressing up into your palms into a comfortable seat. Can't believe that last exercise. I know I did 10. All right. So just take a gentle breath. Inhale, sweep arms up. And exhale, hands start center. Thank you for holding me accountable and practicing with me. Remember to live abundantly, love your authenticity, and radiate organic happiness. But most importantly, live a life of no more trauma. Namaste. Whew. So good. I hope to see you back if it's your first time. And if you're returning, I'll see you soon. Feel free to save this workout